My name is Sydney Armstrong, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do a good introduction and a good conclusion for your speeches. Good introduction, of course, introduces yourself and the topic in a easy and fast way. So the easiest way to introduce yourself is immediately. Just start out with stating your name. Now, that's always my go-to for as a backup in case I get nervous, but a more interesting way or more difficult way to introduce yourself is by starting with a rhetorical question or a statement to get the audience's attention and then introducing yourself. So it's like halfway through your introduction. Obviously, in your introduction, you also need to state your topic. You're going to tell them what you're going to tell them. Then you are going to state your main points so that they know what direction your topic is going to go in throughout your whole speech. Lastly, you need a transition to your first main point. Your first main point needs to be the first main point that you already stated. So your main points need to go in the order that you state them in your introduction. Also, remember that your introduction is only 10% of your speech. You need to cover these points, but don't stress about it. It's not the speech. It's the preview for the audience for the speech. Now, your conclusion is a little bit different. You need to start with a closing transition that gives the sense that this is coming to an end. You know the transitions that I'm talking about, the same ones we use for our conclusions all through high school. The in the end, overall, or all in all. Maybe not pick such a common one, but those are the kind of transitions that I'm talking about. Then you're going to tell them what you told them. What I mean by this is not just stating your topic again. They listen to the whole speech. They know the topic. You need to state the points that you covered briefly. Just a little recap or summary of what you talked about. And when you make these points, make sure, again, that they're in the same order that they were originally stated in the introduction. Then you need to wrap it up with a closing statement. Now, this doesn't have to be like some big closing statement. It just needs to really give closure to your speech so that the audience knows when to clap. You don't want to just end with the end or that's all or anything like that.